you ringing?
I'm trying to get some guests for the show.
That's a good idea, but do use a bit of tact.
I'm always tactful. The fellow I'm ringing has never done the show before. Hello!
Hello, Dennis Healy here. Hello, Eric. How are you? Oh, yes, I'd be very pleased to be a guest on your Christmas show. I really am very honoured. Tell me, why did you think of asking me? You couldn't get Mike Yoll.
Thank you very much.
Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show, and a happy Christmas to you all.
Yes, and if you're watching the repeat, happy Easter.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to say that...
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about this. My partner's very upset because this is our last ever public appearance together.
We have decided to retire.
Yeah. Please, try not to upset yourself. You can see why we're so upset.
We've done our best to bring a smile to the face of the nation.
Over the years.
How long is it now?
At our age, does it really matter?
When we look back on some of the things we've done...
We should have been locked up. It's you they're going to remember.
I know.
You will never be forgotten.
I know.
If you come back on TV in a week's time, people will turn around and say, "Who's that white-haired little old man?"
Please don't say that. You'll upset my fans.
That's true, because there's millions, thousands, hundreds, dozens. He'll be very upset.
This is a very sad moment. Don't make a joke of it.
I know, and you still look so fit and healthy.
Yes. It's my diet.
9 out of 10 top breeders recommend it.
Please, do you remember when we used to go to the stage door to sign autographs for our fans?
Why, some nights we were there for hours.
Yes.
And still they didn't show up.
No. What are you going to do when you retire?
I should spend my time fishing.
Whereabouts?
Mostly in water.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
But it's all very sad, isn't it? We've decided to retire. They're trying to hide their grief.
Oh, they're making a very good job of it, too. I remember the first time I met Ernest.
Yes,
it was a long, long time ago.
It was my 14th birthday.
It was.
I'd just been given a Hornby train set.
That's right. I went round to your home and you were in your front room in the guard's van going round and round.
Yes. And do you remember the first time we appeared together?
Liverpool Empire.
Liverpool Empire.
That's true.
And do you remember the old timer who came to the stage door down on his luck?
Of course I do. And I gave him sixpence. I said, "Keep going, Des."
Yes.
Unfortunately, he did.
I'll miss your jokes.
A lot of people have been doing that lately.
Well, let's get it over with.
Oh, why not?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
The last time. Remember this one?
What? Oh. I can't see the joy. Yes. Eric.
Yes? Glenda Jackson. Oh, good. Hello, Glenda. Eric Morecambe here.
Oh, hello, Eric. How are you? Oh, I'd love to be a guest on your Christmas show. But tell me, it's been a long time since we worked together. Why have you thought of asking me? You couldn't get Hilda Ogden.
Come on in. Gather round. Oh, my honey, I better hurry. Let's meander. Ain't you going to the leader man, ragged leader man? Oh, my honey, If you wanna hear that swanny music, play it in ragtime.
Come on here, come on here, come on here, Alexander's ragtime band. Come on here, come on here, come on here, Alexander's ragtime band. There's a little homie drummer from Texas. He's the guy that plays the best piano by far. He can play piano any way that you like it, but the way he likes to play is A to the bar. When he plays his football, he's the daddy of them all. And there's a big boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B,
Waiting to see.
he plays the tiddly-yada, tiddly-yada, toot-toot, he plays A to the bar. Hey, it's Sam. Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway. Come on, the hip parade and ballyhoo. Come hear the band. Slap that bass, slap that bass, beat that drum, scooby-doo-dah. Come on along, let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. Come on along, 'cause it's Alexander's ragtime band. Come on along, gather round, 'cause it's Alexander's ragtime band.
Who are you trying to get now?
Andrew Privet.
No, you mean Andre Previn.
Oh. Hello, Andy. Eric Morecambe here.
Hello, Eric. How are you? Well, yes, of course. I'd love to be a guest on your Christmas show. Yes, that was a while ago. I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. Listen, it's been a long time. Why did you think of asking me? Oh, you couldn't get Acker Bilk.
Good morning.
Very pleasant. I've just bought one of those video machines.
Oh, yes, they're very popular, sir.
Well, if you could tell me some of the film titles you have for hire, it's not for me, it's for the wife.
Dracula's daughter.
I think she is, yes. She can sit and watch with her mother.
The bitch.
Oh, you've heard? They get on very well, but they get together every Thursday night.
Clash of the Titans.
She's a bit like that, yeah. She's upset at the moment. Her brother's just been arrested.
Flash Gordon.
That was his problem. He's always been the same.
Dirty Harry.
I think he is, yes. Please, I'm talking to the man. She never stops.
George.
Absolutely. The trouble is, of course, she hasn't been very well.
Rising Damp.
Not mine with the trouble.
A suggestion, a historical novel. Lady Godiva.
Wouldn't be fair to the horse.
No Sex Please We're British.
I say that to her every night.
A Night to Remember.
I would have said that was about 12 years ago.
Well, why don't you let your wife choose the video that she would like?
She hasn't got a mind of her own.
She must have, sir.
Ethel, come away from those at once.
I'll have Triangle of Lust, Naked Afternoon, Sex on the Rocks, and Love, Lust and Ecstasy. I'll take them all.
Well, excuse me, I'll be in again tomorrow.
What for?
They died with their boots on.
I have heard the mavis singing his love song to the dawn. I have seen the dewdrop clinging to the rose just newly born. 'Twas thy voice, my gentle Mary, and thine heart went glorious winning smile that made this world an Eden. Ordinary, oh, by God.
Good evening. Tonight, we are to meet two of our most distinguished explorers who have just returned from a quite remarkable journey. They are the first white men ever to penetrate into the hitherto unknown regions of the Amazon jungle. And here they are now. First, I'd like you to meet Professor Ernie Wise, head of the Natural History Museum and fellow of the Royal Zoological Society.
Hello, everybody.
And Mr. Eric Morecambe, bird fancier and lollipop man outside Milverton Street School.
Hello.
Gentlemen, this expedition must have been fraught with the most appalling danger. Professor Wise, why did you undertake such a mission?
Because of my thirst for knowledge as a naturalist.
I see. Mr. Morecambe, are you a naturalist?
Oh, yes, twice a week.
But, Mr. Morecambe, why did you go and face such obvious dangers?
Have you met the wife?
Did you come across any hostile tribes?
Oh, yes, of course we did.
And where was this?
On our very first day. We were just going past Chelsea football ground. And they'd lost 4-0.
You mean that means the South American jungle, you bird.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we actually met the chief of the Mazawachi tribe.
Yes. 80 wives and 214 children.
And what did he say when he first greeted you?
Help! And I said to him, I said, what's a Mazawachi with you? I said, because I'm quick like that. That's my 40. And my couple of 20s as well.
Gentlemen, I understand you brought back with you animals never before seen outside the Amazon jungle.
Yes. Yes.
Look at that. The four-eyed frog.
Scientists never knew up till now that those animals existed.
Gentlemen, may we see some of these animals?
Yes, certainly, certainly. Now, this one. Now, this one is very dangerous.
Very dangerous indeed.
It could have your finger off, just like that.
That's why I'm wearing the gauntlet.
Yes.
You must never put your hand in there without the gauntlet.
No.
Because, as he said, it will have your finger off.
Just like that.
See, quarter of an inch thick, that is.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I keep doing that.
That looks very unusual. What is it?
It's dead. Couldn't breathe, you see.
And now we'd like to show you the Chilean jumping hedgehog. Yes. Show him the Chilean jumping hedgehog.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Will it really jump?
It will by the time I finish with Ian. Over! Over! Go on over! Good lad!
And now here's another rare animal that we managed to capture. Quite rare, this one.
The little creature moved.
He's talking about you.
It's very ferocious.
Good Lord, what was that?
That was me. I'm sorry about that.
It was his mating call.
Mating call?
Yeah, mating call, yes.
If he gets out of that box, it's every man for himself.
Yeah.
If he does get out, keep your hand on your holiday money. He's never tasted white meat before.
Well, thank you for the warning.
My pleasure.
Doesn't do anything.
Mr. Morecambe, I believe you wish to show me something.
Get off! Get off! Get back! Back! I'm sorry about that. You were saying? Right. Get down! Get down! Down! I'm sorry about that. It's our agent.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, we did manage to capture quite a few rare animals. Would you show him...
Certainly.
our
Now,
latest?
inside. This is good, this. Inside this matchbox is the most fantastic collection of Brazilian musical fleas. And they will now give you a selection from their Latin American repertoire. Would you like to hear this?
Please.
Are you ready?
1, 2, 3, 4. I like you very much.
What do you think? Isn't that beautiful?
Astonishing.
Absolutely wonderful. Wonderful.
Very novel.
They're in there running about. You can hear them.
I'd like to hear it again.
Would you really? The bass player's gone.
The bass player?
Yes.
Must be around
He's
somewhere.
escaped again.
No, he hasn't.
We have to find him.
Oh, it's very important to find him.
I'm sorry about this.
Yeah. There, I think I've got it.
That's not him.
Oh. Yes, I've got it. There
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. I'll put him back.
Yeah.
There we are. Would you like to hear it again?
Please.
1, 2, 3, 4. I like you very much.
Absolutely wonderful. Yes. Took us 2 years to train that. Yes. But the trouble is, of course, they become the stars of the show, but
Yes.
that's the way it is.
Yes. That's show business.
Not for them, it isn't.
Gentlemen, this is all very fascinating, but I understand we have in the studio a giant creeper.
He's talking about you again?
You mean the giant Mexican creeper from Mexico? Ha! Bring it on, Arthur.
Be very careful. It's
That
hanging
is
by
a-
a thread.
It's very dangerous.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's the first time I've heard you speak up.
Quite astonishing.
Wonderful,
The
wonderful.
scent from it.
Don't smell it.
Don't-
No,
don't-
Very
Am I? I like you very much.
very good.
It's me, that.
Oh, was it you?
That was it.
Who are you trying to get now?
Jimmy Young. Hello, Jimmy. Eric Morecambe here.
Hello, Eric. How are you? Well, yeah. I'd love to be a guest on your Christmas show. But I was on your show only recently. Why did you think of asking me? You couldn't get Terry Wogan.
Oh, this is it, Earl.
Yeah?
The Nickery. That's what they call this place. It's like Aladdin's cave to you, this.
Oh, don't start. It's embarrassing enough as it is.
There's no need to be embarrassed.
Well...
You've got the money, they've got the goods. It's a simple business transaction. Now pull yourself together. Leave everything to me.
Can I help you?
Yes. My young friend would like to see your knickers, please.
I knew it. I'm going.
No, don't go. Are you going to do it? Am I going to do it?
Well, you can do it, but will you stop coming out with the clever remarks? You know how shy I am about all this.
What is it you're looking for?
Women's things.
Women's things?
Yes.
Yes. Well, you see, it happens to be his sister's birthday, and she said that she would like some new lingerie.
Yeah.
You see, so it's going to buy some.
Nether garments.
That's it. Nether garments. To keep her nether warm.
Do you have any, cameo knickers?
Could you tell me exactly what it is that you want?
Well, I think it's called a brazier.
Excuse me. Could I have a word with you, please?
Yeah.
A brazier, huh? A brazier is something night watchmen warm their hands on. But then again, knowing your sister, you're probably right.
Oh, I see.
You want a brazier?
A brazier. Yes, please.
What size cups?
Cups? That's thrown him.
Does she want A, B, C, or large cups?
You'll have to help me here, because I don't know what to say.
Quite honestly, I have seen his sister. You can forget all about cups. A, B, C, or large. Do you sell medium-sized buckets? You see, that is how his sister lost her first husband. They were asleep together one night, and she turned over a bit sharpish, caught him at the back of the ear. Killed him outright. You never know what hit him. But he did die with a smile on his face. From a rare disease called ecstasy.
You're finished.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that these are the largest we have in stock.
Those? Perfect. Those will be marvellous. Those.
Yeah.
Especially at Christmas, we can boil 2 puddings at once.
I'll take them.
Yeah.
Shall I wrap them?
No. Put a wheel on them and we'll ride them home.
Would you like anything else, sir?
Yes,
A wide sock.
I see. How about these?
Oh, my sister would never wear those.
Never in a million years.
No.
She'd never get them over her feet.
It's nice material, though, isn't it?
Get off! You dirty little devil! You've got to be up early in the morning.
Sorry. Have you got something for a person of a more modest disposition?
1 moment, sir.
Very helpful.
Nice man. How come you're so nervous about buying stuff?
I don't know. I've always been shy.
I mean, who buys your underwear?
My sister.
Ah, the thermal underwear?
Yeah.
Really? The thing with the flap at the back for shoveling the coal in?
Yes.
I had a job finding these.
Yes.
How can you lose those?
Yes, those are absolutely right.
Yes, you could take hang gliding up in those.
My sister would like those, I'm sure.
The last time I saw anything that big, there was a circus in it.
Yes, there was. Yeah, how much are they?
They're reduced.
You could have fooled me.
Reduced?
Yes.
I-
£7.50.
£7.50. I'll take them.
Give us a kiss.
I find your remarks offensive.
Well, you must have a sense of humour working in this place, surely.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Well, you take this for argument's sake. Robin Hood used to wear one of these, kept his arrows in there.
I think your friend has a very warped sense of humour.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
You are.
It's worse later on. Thank you.
Incidentally, has anyone ever told you that you have the kind of beauty that can drive a man mad with desire?
No.
I'm not surprised. And incidentally, keep Britain tidy. Missed.
I have heard the mavis singing his love song to the morn. I have seen the dewdrop clinging to the rose just newly born. 'Twas thy voice, my gentle Mary, and thy not less winning smile that made this world an Eden. Morning, Mary, of our God. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to one of the greatest actors in the country today.
Good evening. get off.
Oh. As I was saying before I was interrupted by that buffoon, I'd like to introduce you to one of the greatest actors in the country today.
Good evening.
Yeah, look, I won't tell you again. If you... Oh, Robert Hardy. Lovely. Beautiful.
Thank you very, very much for allowing me to appear on your show.
Not at all. We'll work with anybody. Anybody.
Please don't take any notice of him, Robert.
Robert, do you remember meeting me for the first time about 20 years ago?
Well, I can't say at the moment I recall the occasion.
Cast your mind back? Mm-hmm. Manchester? Manchester 1962? You were appearing in a play there?
Mm-hmm. It's possible, but I can't remember.
You can hardly expect Robert to remember that far back.
There was a small green grocery shop next to the theatre. You came in one day, and I asked you for your autograph, and you signed it for me. On a banana.
On a banana?
On a banana,
yes. I'm sorry, Eric, but I can't remember.
But, Robert, you'd never forget autographing a banana, would you?
I signed it to you.
Yes, yes, he said, to Eric. Yours sincerely, Robert Fife Hardy.
I suppose I should remember, but it's such a long time ago.
Oh, yes.
I've still got that banana.
After all these years?
Well, I ate the banana, but I kept the skin. It's all shriveled up now.
Yes, it would be.
Happens to us all eventually. On the banana it once said, to Eric, yours sincerely, Robert Fife Hardy. And now it only says, Rob Fardy.
Rob Fardy?
And what do I say to you every time I see a banana?
Robert Hardy.
I always say that. Sometimes I stand up and I say, Ernie, don't just stand there. Peel me a Robert Hardy for my tea.
I should like to have a look at it sometime.
All these actors are the same.
I know, yes. I must say, Robert, it's a great honour to have you on our show.
Oh, and it's always a very great pleasure to be here.
Robert, before you go, I have something to give you.
What's this?
I don't know what's going on. I know nothing about this. No.
Robert, unbeknown to my small associate here, I've held a survey up and down the country to find out who is the most popular actor in the country today.
I knew nothing about this. This is a complete surprise.
You don't mean that I...
Robert! Rupert. Aloysius Hardy. The great British public has made its choice, and I must say that I agree with their choice wholeheartedly. They couldn't have given it to a nicer or better gentleman.
Well, Eric, thank you very much indeed. I really don't know what to say. I mean, I promise you, when I came here tonight, I had not the faintest idea that I was going to... I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit moved, actually.
I'm thrilled for you. Thrilled.
Thank you, Eric. This is all quite unexpected.
Eric, you're doing a grand job, a wonderful job. I'm thrilled to bits about this.
Robert Hardy. Are you all right?
Yes, yes, please.
Well, as I was saying, the great British public has made its choice. Robert, will you take this award?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Well, thank you very much indeed. I really am completely lost for words. I mean, what does one say on an occasion like this?
Robert, you don't have to say anything.
Not a dick about it. Just take that award, and on your way home, drop it in at Alec Guinness's house.
You did say Alec Guinness?
Alec Guinness, yes. He's won the award, most popular actor in the country at the moment, you see. If you drop it off there, there's a good chap. Who's on next?
Yeah, but I was under the impression that Robert had won the award.
Pardon?
I was under the impression that Robert had won the award.
Him?
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. You're not.
Hellfire, no. No chance. No. You came in ninth. Ninth, yes. You would have been a little higher, except nowadays you are a little bit inarticulate.
Inarticulate?
What's he say then?
I don't know, it was inarticulate.
Inarticulate?
Yes. You came in ninth. Eric Morley came in eighth. Perfectly true. However, Better luck next time. All these actors are the same. Self, self, self. That's all it is.
Was there any cash?
There's a white fiver stuck on the bottom. I've took that.
Oh. Who are you phoning now?
A very popular sex kitten.
Hello? Yes, Diana Dawes speaking. Hello, Eric, darling. How are you? Well, thank you. Yes, I'd love to be a guest on your Christmas show. But tell me something. We've only just done a show together. What made you think of asking me? You couldn't get Twiggy.
Step aside, partner, it's my day.
Bang the dealer, listen to my version of a really solid Tennessee expression.
Pardon me, boy, is that the Chattanooga choo-choo?
Yes, yes, track 29.
Boy, you can give me a shine.
Can you afford to board
my fare.
And just a trifle to spare. You leave the Pennsylvania station about 3:45. Read a magazine and then you drink bottle more.
Dinner in the diner, nothing could be funner
Than to have your hat in Carolina. When you hear the whistle blowing 8 to the bar, then you know the Tennessee is not very far. Shovel all the coal in, gotta keep it rolling.
There's gonna be a certain party at the station. Silent ways.
Here's your call from your friend.
She's gonna cry
Until you tell me that you never wrong.
So Chattanooga choo-choo, one, two, Chattanooga, Chattanooga, all aboard Chattanooga choo-choo.
I have heard the mavis singing his love song to the morn. I have seen the dewdrop clinging to the rose just newly born. 'Twas thy voice, my gentle Mary, and thine artless winning smile that made this world an Eden. Bloody Mary of our God. Gold, gold. I struck it rich again. Yes, you have. You're the only one who knows where the gold is. And you're not going to let them get their hands on the map, are you? No, you're not. You're the richest man in the Yukon. You can't say that again. Come in! It's the sweet and innocent Nell, known to the lads as Ruler Lenska.
My old friend Bonanza Jim, the man who discovered the gold in these parts. I've just come all the way from the saloon in Dawson City to see if there's anything that you want.
I'm cold, Nell.
Well, I've got something here that might warm you up.
You've brought me my cough drops.
The old fool. It's now or never if I want to find out where he keeps the map of the gold. I want you for my mate.
What's his name?
I want to marry you.
But I'm old enough to be your younger brother.
Now, there must be something that you want.
Yes, yes.
Come in.
Come in. Don't keep knocking at the door.
Come in.
Evening all. I'm sorry I'm late. Only took me 2 hours to get these trousers over these snowshoes. And I'll tell you something else as well. Hey, The Wolves are going berserk. They haven't won a game for 6 weeks.
Who are you?
I'm Ace Morecambe with the Harpenden Weekly. Published once a fortnight.
I'm Bonanza Jim.
Hello.
I'm a 49er.
You sound like a conker.
What do you want?
I want an interview with the great Bonanza Jim. Is it you?
No.
Pity.
I'm Bonanza Jim. Let's go somewhere where we can be alone.
Good idea. We'll sit in the audience.
Right.
I don't trust him.
No?
I know what you're after.
And I see you brought it with you.
Now, how would a man just arrived from England know about anything in these parts?
I'll tell you. Thank you. It's a hell of a life in the Yukon. The men are right off their rockers. They talk about Nell, the Yukon Belle, and a lovely pair of...
Shut up!
And they're the best pair of shut-ups I've seen today, I can tell you that.
How did you get here?
I came by bus from Luton and changed at Yellowknife.
What about the Savage Indians?
No problems after I'd left Luton.
Why don't you tell him to go back home?
Have mercy. Do you know what it's like out there?
15 below.
Oh, really? And what are they doing? And if so, is there room for one more?
Now, what do you really want?
Save the whale!
What for?
Somebody must want one.
Have you really come to interview me for your newspaper?
Yes, because you are the greatest prospector of all time.
I've been a panhandler all my life.
Which hospital?
I'm a gold prospector. Everything I touch turns to gold.
That's why his wife left him.
And why did you leave England?
My future in the old country was bleak. I would have been destitute.
What did you do for a living?
I was Bruce Forsyth's barber.
Well, if you're looking for gold, there's none left here.
I've got a couple of nuggets.
That's not bad for a man of your age.
He keeps them in a leather pouch around his neck.
That's a good trick.
I'm the only one who knows where the gold is.
A word in your ear.
Anywhere else, I wouldn't be able to hear.
Leave this to me. I'll be right back.
Right back? You're big enough to play in goal.
Bonanza Jim, why don't you go out now, find some gold, and prove that you are a living legend?
Yes, I'll do that. I'll do that.
I'll open the door for you. Get your coat on.
Thank you. Let me get my coat on.
What do you think of me so far?
Rubbish!
Oh, yeah. Now, are we going to do the ventriloquist bit now?
He likes you.
Did you say that, or was it me?
He likes you, but he doesn't like me. He's very cold to me.
What do you expect? All that deep snow and those little short legs?
Look, will you please be serious?
I am.
The rumor is that Bonanza Jim has the map of the gold tattooed on his body. You'll have to take his clothes off.
Oh, I'm not doing that, not me. I've seen him stripped. He needs ironing.
I like older men.
I'll find you one later on.
I know what I want, and I'm going to take it.
I know what I've got, and you'll never find it.
I do love your face. It goes all the way around to the back of your neck.
Oh, God.
Why don't you put your arm around my waist?
I don't want waste. We'll get to the good stuff.
Listen, can't you hear what you're doing to my heart? Well?
The tide's coming in stereo.
I could go for you in a big way.
Oh, yes.
Come here.
E.T.'s back.
Bonanza Jim, you're frozen solid. We'll have to thaw him out.
We'll thaw him out with some food, good and hot.
That's no good.
Oh.
I know how to thaw him out.
I'm very happy here.
I'm feeling a bit cold myself.
Why don't you, take your clothes off and get into bed?
That's very kind. Thank you very much indeed.
Not you, me! Oh. I'll do my best. Be gentle with me.
And can I have a word with you?
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want?
Who have you got back there?
I haven't got anybody back there. Nobody.
Do excuse me just a moment, please.
Certainly.
Are you coming with me?
Yes.
All right. Come with me. What are you talking about?
Hey, Nell, do you want to see something funny?
Have you seen the map?
No, but I've seen everything else. Come in with us. Come with us. Hey, back here.
I found the map.
Was he tattooed on his body?
No, it was under his wig. At last, I'm rich. See what the boys in the back room will have, and tell them I'm having the same. Go see what the boys in the back room will have, and give them the poison they need. And when I die, don't spend my money on flowers or my picture in a frame. Just see what the boys in the back room will have, and tell them I sigh, and tell them I cry, and tell them I died of the same.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very
so
much.
That's all right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the show. We do hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, let's say goodbye to all our special guests. We are running a bit late.
Yeah, we are.
Sorry about that. Who's first one? Yes, Richard. Richard. Lovely. Lovely to see you. Thanks for everything you've done.
You enjoyed every minute.
Wasn't a lot, but you did it well.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nothing personal. Get off.
Yes.
No, just get off.
Okay.
You Fleming crawler.
Oh, yes.
Who's next? They're fighting back here.
Ah,
Good
yes.
ruler. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Wonderful.
Always wanted to do that.
Didn't I say? You always wanted a big bird for Christmas?
Yes, you did.
And you got one. Absolutely. Yeah, take care. What a nice man. Who's next?
Robert Hardy.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, Robert, thank you
Goodbye,
very
Eric.
much indeed.
Goodbye, Annie. I'm off on my own.
I sincerely hope you enjoyed working with us.
I enjoyed the dance. Yes, I'm off to practice it. No.
Oh, good idea. Well, before you go, will you sign that for me?
I'll tell you what, I'll take it to Alec Guinness.
Yes.
do
I'll
that.
start up with the two of you.
No,
Take
come on,
care.
we haven't got time. Say goodbye to everybody.
Everybody at once. Yes, who's that? Dennis, thank you. Andre, thank you. Jimmy, Brenda, and Diana. She got a wooden leg, you know. Thank you very much indeed.
Well, that's it. Come on, let's go.
He's back there.
What? Who's back there?
Mr. O'Connor.
Oh, you don't mean the O'Connor?
Yes.
After what we said about him?
Get off.
Come on, let's get out.
Bring me sunshine.